What's up guys, FootyManJHD here. I haven't uploaded in a while, I'm very sorry about that, but I really have not been in the mood for FM at all recently. But in the past couple of days I've started up a Gloucester City save there in the blue sky north, and I'm enjoying it quite a lot, so I thought I'd just share it with you. Nicknamed the Tigers, ground share with Cheltenham actually, and they've got a rivalry with them. So they're at Wadden Road, but predicted 17th. We're actually third in the Blue Square Bet North. No, fourth at the moment. Sorry, we've been third for quite a few games. FA Cup. We are in the second round of the FA Cup. This is big stuff for a club like us. So, but Sheffield United away in the second round, not looking good. Wouldn't mind a third rounder against Cheltenham though. That could spice things up, because we're definitely going to beat Sheffield United. Anyway, we're now about to play Abingdon United in the FA Carlsberg Trophy. So I thought I would play this live, and let's get things going. So just taking the team talk, go for the usual there, playing a 4-1-3-2 formation. Got the wide midfielders out there, an advanced playmaker and an anchorman, so we've always got 5 men behind the ball, especially with the fullbacks being very defensive. And then we've got Vincent Pericard up front. He's been fantastic this season. Only 5 goals in 14, but he really has contributed to the side. Scott Wilson, he's been pretty poor to be honest, but he's got quite a bit of pace for Blue Square North, so I'm playing him. So let's get things going. I know the game sounds not that loud in this division, so I haven't turned them off. I would like to win the FA Trophy, but the FA Cup I think is really sort of, I don't know, I think the FA Cup's probably affected our performance in the league. Nice little goal from Vincent Pericard there. In certain games I just really don't take an interest in. This one I thought I'd share with you just to introduce my team, just to show you how they play really. Nice little early goal from Vincent there though. He's becoming a hero already. But a lot of the shooting is wasteful in this league. It can be quite tedious at times. But corners, they are absolutely vital in this division, so if you want a Blue Square North or South save, or just a save with a smaller club, you really need to master your set pieces. If you want me to do a video on how I do my set pieces, I'll happily show you. You can probably look some up elsewhere on YouTube, but mine is obviously the best. So half an hour gone, still 1-0 up. Actually had to change the team around quite a bit for this game. They're pretty knackered from Vincent Pericard there. 2-0, love that guy. But I believe where was it? Boston United at home. We went on a massive unbeaten run. Started the season off 2-0 win, 1-0 draw, then a loss. A lovely run of wins. 5 in the league, so that's 15 points in the bag there. Then an FA Cup second qualifying round win over Tottenham. 2 0-0 draws in a row, but we bounce back from that against lose with a 4-2 victory. And then back to the 0-0 again. But the FA Cup provided us with another chance to win against Bideford. 1-0 draw against Colwyn Bay. 2-0 win against Hinckley. Vincent Perricard with both of those goals. Corby, 1-0 loss. Exeter we beat 3-0. It was an absolutely fantastic game. I'll show you the highlights of them another time, maybe. And yeah, as I said, Boston United beating us 2-1 there. So half time now, 2-0 up. This is a very pleasing performance so far. I'll just keep the confidence up, just tell them I'm happy with it, because I can't see complacency really being an issue, because I've got a decent team. I've probably talked that one up now, but oh well, it's the FA Trophy. I'd rather have a nice little run in the FA Cup and good league form than just do well in the FA Trophy, so see how it goes. Then again, this is more realistic to win out of FA Trophy and FA Cup, so just taking it game at a time really. Just want to win as many games as we can. It's probably not the best of times to start a save, especially with it being a conference side and the potential challenge of getting them to the Premier League. So, you know, I might do a similar save on FM14. I've got my eyes on a Portsmouth save, especially want to get them back to the Prem. But you know, that'd be very difficult. They've signed some decent players, I know that. I'm pretty sure they'll do well. I think they'll win League 2. They look more prepared for this season than they have done in the past 2 seasons. I know they're obviously tougher league to Championship and League 1, but they look a lot more secure. So hopefully Pompey will win League 2. Abingdon coming close there. But Ranieri in goal, young Italian keeper. I always see him pop up in the England trialist team. Always see him as someone who could be a good goalkeeper, but never really have the patience to give him time in goal, especially if I'm a bigger team, say in League 1 or something. So it's nice to be able to have him in goal. I mean, his value is shooting up. Good enough to play in the Blue Square Premier League. And let's have a look at this. Let's bring Vincent off. I know he's on a hat-trick, but can't afford to have him too tired. Very strange thing is, though, I have 2 Mike Greens. One is a defender, or he can play pretty much anywhere. The other one is a goalkeeper who doesn't play. But they've actually got the pictures mixed up, so that was a bit of a problem at first. I like to just Google the team, just have an idea of what they're like, and they got it mixed up, so don't really know what that was all about. But it's probably an easy mistake to make, and Morford scoring, but it's disallowed. And Weston picks up a yellow card for complaining to the linesman, so that's not good. And Sanchez is another player assigned. We had him on trial. I think we had Perricard on trial. I originally was going to sign him, but didn't want to commit to anything just in case he did flop. He was fantastic in pre-season, so we signed him permanently. Really stretched the wage budget. I think we're about 600 over. But the thing is, I wanted promotion the first season, and I knew that was only going to happen if we signed a few players. So we were really short on numbers up front, and then we had an injury to our best striker at the time. I think it was Edwards up front, and then we had another injury, so it was just all going pear-shaped. Nice little win away in the FA Trophy there. So we're now in the fourth qualifying round. I'm not sure how many qualifying rounds there are, but you know, another 4K. Our balance is now not in the red for the first time in absolutely ages. Joe Parker, he's a youngster, not paying him anything, so I won't release him. But yeah, I've been quite happy with some of my. Well, I'll go to my signings now actually. Marco Ranieri, as I've shown you, ex Spurs and Ipswich on loan. Not liking that. Aaron Lescott, Jolene's older brother, had a loan spell at Cheltenham, but we've forgiven him for that, and he's done alright. Only got sent off twice, so standard really. Dan Weston, had him on trial. He's a great backup player to have, normally playing as an advanced playmaker. Those attributes for this league, very good, and he can get better, so he's a good player to have. Vincent Perricard, good enough for League 2 at the moment, and well, overall 9 and 15. So yeah, a very good player. And finally, Sergio Sanchez. We play 2 limited defenders. We just want 4 absolute defenders and then another defender in front of them as the anchor man. Actually, I'll just have a look at. We got rid of Jack Pitcher. He wasn't earning anything, but I just didn't want him in the team really. He wasn't doing anything, and he's terrible. Neil Mustoe, he's a club legend, but his wages are very, very high. Couldn't really afford to keep him, and he just wasn't going to play. And Matt Coop, he was actually captain, but I made, who is it? Chris Holland captain because it's more influential. So went for that. He's done alright. Matt Coop. Yeah, he's not a bad player. I'd probably have him in there, but his marking is not great. So yeah, that's all I've really got for you today, guys. I hope you did enjoy the Chelsea series. I'll continue that if there is any interest in it. I really don't feel like anyone is watching it. I can kind of understand. It's hard to really get into FM at the moment, especially as it's normally around this time of the year that FM starts to die down because, you know, the season's over. There's no real excitement about it, so it is hard to find a good save that will keep people interested at the moment. But, you know, I've started this, and I'll probably carry on with this if I get into it. But I'll let you know how I get on. And also, I think FM14, hopefully there'll be more interest in that. So, yeah, see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Well, obviously, if you're hearing this, you have been watching, so thanks for watching, guys. And I'll keep you posted. Just leave a comment if you have watched this, if you have any interest in watching the series. If you do that, then I'll be sure to get into this, because just knowing that someone actually wants to watch these videos will make me want to do these videos so much more. So just leave a comment and I'll see you very soon, hopefully. Goodbye.